All right, we've got one last one at this spot before we go, but I think it's a good one, and I'm on a bit of a roll, I'm having a good time. So I'm thinking about how candidates are cowards, how our leaders, our congresspeople, throughout the party are all cowards, and why, like, the difference between someone like Bernie Sanders, where everyone is rallying to Bernie Sanders, everyone's rallying to Bernie Sanders, right? He drops out, he loses the race. They switch over to Donald fucking Trump. They couldn't be more distinct politically. There isn't a broader political gap between the platform of Bernie Sanders and Donald Trump. But people make that jump, and it's like, what do people see in both of these people that they don't see in any other person in all of politics? Is a spine, is a belief system, is caring about something, is courage, right? And people are saying, a lot of people in political circles these days are thinking that populism is the answer. It's like, oh, we have to promise people we have to say price gouging is real because the voter base likes that. Price gouging. Did you just hear about price gouging? Oh, he said, have you heard about price gouging? Well, if he said it like in a really uncertain, meek little baby voice, he said price gouging, I guess I like him now. I guess I'm going to vote for him. I'm going to be super adamant. No, it's never happened in human history that someone has said, like, imagine if someone's like, hey guys, just as a heads up, I think there might be like illegal aliens that are coming to get us. What is that guy fucking saying? We're gonna be fucking killed by illegal aliens. Yeah. Like it's the energy, it's the vibe. There are no passionate, decisive, confident, certain defenders of the greatest society that's ever existed in human history. They don't exist. The people who are institutionalists are all cowards. And the situation we're in right now, and I talk to these people, right, is like, I'm at a congressional debate. I'm looking at people who are destined to be, because I hope we're fucking destined to be, the new congressperson for CD16. And the most promising person is talking about price gouging, and it's cynical. These motherfuckers know that price gouging is not a real thing. They know that there's no policy that they're going to pass. They know that it's not going to help anyone, right? And why are they doing it? Is because some voter somewhere said they like that. It polls well. But it polls well. Oh, they have to say it. It polls well. The duty of a leader is not just to follow the people. Imagine a shepherd who follows the sheep around, right? The duty of the leader is to stake a fucking flag in the ground and say, this is what's good. This is what's going to get us forward. This is what's going to take us into the future. Go this way. This is the way that we're going. This is the vision. This is the future. This is what we're doing. And that's what the successful populists do. And really, like, they believe in it. They believe in that cause, and they believe in that evil of the institutions. And what we're doing instead is we're looking at the sheep, and we're looking at the average point of every sheep, and we're saying, like, okay, this is where the sheep are, right, guys? This is where you want to be, is here? Is this good? Or do you want me to move a little bit? It's weak. It's cowardly. So we're all talking about that. The thing that these people have given up on, guys, I'm just waiting for a train to pass. I might have given away my secret spot. But the thing that these people believe in, Zohran believes in, and Bernie Sanders believes in the people, and he believes in the people. He believes that the people have been taken advantage of. He believes he can reach them. He believes that his message is true and it's right, and that it's being co-opted. And Zohran believes that his message is true and right, and it's being suppressed by the institutions. Donald Trump believes in himself and that he is the best, and that he is great, and that he does have all the knowledge and all the solutions, and that everyone who's against him is evil, and that everyone's fighting against him. These people believe in something. And the thing that the institutionalists have lost belief in is the people of the United States. Is they look at their policy platform and they look at the enemy policy platform and they say, not only is our policy platform better, it's obvious. Like, there isn't a question, there isn't a debate, there isn't an interesting conversation. Tariffs are fucking retarded. Rent control is fucking retarded. It's not, there isn't like no sophisticated political actor is thinking about these questions. There isn't, well, we're thinking about them. I pinky promise the thought has been put in. I'm not saying that we're blindly dismissing them. I'm saying that it takes 10 seconds of like economics 101 to realize that this is fucking stupid. And it takes 10 seconds of looking at the most prosperous society that's ever existed in human history and saying, like, okay, maybe these guys, like, maybe we can trust them a little bit. But yeah, it's a depressing environment for policy wonks. Policy people who care about policy, people who care about math, people who care about the numbers, they look around and the conversation is so foreign, it's so uncaring, and they take, guys, but look, my numbers, guys, look, my numbers, and it doesn't work, and they say, but I had the better numbers. And what they say to themselves in their heart of hearts, this is why they've all given up on the American people, is they say, well, I guess the people are fucking stupid, right? And that's why there's no belief. And it's like, well, I guess if we want to win, showing the numbers didn't work. If you go back 2 videos, I talked about how we learn from our mistakes and how we grow as people and finding the wrong solution, the wrong problem. You know, they said they presented these good policies. They didn't get picked up. And they said, oh, well, I know what the problem is. The problem is that the people are fucking stupid and we need to treat them like dogs. The problem is the people are fucking stupid and we need to treat them. It's not good. It's not good. And it's the wrong problem, right? It's not anyone's fault if our duty as a government, our duty as a campaign, right? Like our duty as a leader is to make life good for these people. And I'm going to give you a secret hint. A good life is a life where people don't have to worry about this shit, right? People don't care about this fucking people want to play their video games. They want to have good food, good company, good music, good laughs, right? Good friends, right? People want to chill out and have community and have a good time. They don't want to worry about the government collapsing, right? That is the number one goal of government, is to be fucking invisible, right? Is for people to never think about you. So if you're saying, oh, well, we showed them all these policies and they didn't think about it, it's like you've failed from the moment you started, right? The way that you present these policies isn't, hey, can you guys just read this manifesto? Can you guys read this thesis paper? It's like that's not what you're there for. Your job is to champion it, is not to fucking humbly, meekly kind of like you know, gremlin over and be like, hey guys, is it okay if you guys look at the greatest policy that's ever been created and the greatest society that's ever been created and maybe vote for that to keep happening? Would that be okay with you guys? No, like your job is to champion and to lead and to believe in what you're doing and to believe in the people. And then just to tell them what they need to know, right? Like, just say out loud, like, immigration's not your fucking problem, guys. Say it 1,000,000 times. Like, the Democrats aren't, immigration's not your fucking problem. It's not what's causing the issues. Like, you guys can do immigration if you want. Like, you can do whatever the fuck you want with immigration. Your life will not get 1% better. Not 1% better. In fact, it'll probably get fucking worse. You're gonna spend a lot of resources pulling people out of communities, out of your suburbs, out of your neighborhoods. That's what you wanna do? You really... That feels right in your heart, like you're like, oh yeah, if we spend millions of dollars sending fucking SWAT teams into suburban neighborhoods and grabbing people from their houses while their neighbors scream and cry and beg and blockade and fight back, and we do that like, how many times? 30 million times, and we take out 10% of the people who are here, yeah, that'll be good. That sounds right. That'll make me happy. That'll make things better for me. That's the problem. My problem in my life is there's too many illegal aliens. It's like, oh, well, do you know anything about the asylum process? No. It's like, oh, just a heads up, like, secret hint, guys, like, the illegal alien thing, it's like, a lot of these people are coming in through the asylum process. They're showing up at the border. They're saying, hey, can I have political asylum? Can I have asylum, please? Yeah, you can have asylum. Come on in. Or, no, well, we don't know if you can have asylum. We're going to give you a year or two while we process your shit, and then we'll just hang out in the meanwhile, okay? Come on in, come on in. So we're letting a lot of people in through the asylum process. So building a wall doesn't help if people are showing up at the door. That's where most people are coming in from right now, okay? We need to fix the asylum process. Oh, I didn't know that, because the Democrats don't fucking pick up the mic. The Democrats don't tell me. The Democrats don't believe in me. The Democrats don't care about anything. The Democrats don't... They just don't trust the people. The Democrats don't trust the people, and really they look at polling data and they say, well, the average person, so the average person, by the way, is white, is, 60 years old. The average person... white 60-year-old. The average person cares about Medicaid and Social Security. So let's just message on that only, right? Wait, why are the young people going all progressives? Why don't the young people believe in us? We said Medicaid, that's the most popular thing. Don't young people care a lot about Medicaid? Don't people under 26 care a lot about Medicaid? No? People under 26, they all have health insurance through their parents, okay? They're good. They're covered. It's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? It's just so fucking annoying, okay? And okay, listen, this is a little bit separate from the conversation. It's kind of on the same page of Democrat messaging. What Republicans do well is they're angry about problems, which is reasonable to be. If there's a problem that's making your life worse, that can be solved like this, like a snap your finger like this, you should be angry about it. And they message people everywhere, okay? They go on Joe Rogan. Well, they're not going to talk about weed on Joe Rogan. We should be doing that, but we don't, right? But they're going to go on Joe Rogan, and they're going to talk about things that resonate with Joe Rogan's audience. They're going to talk about men's issues. Okay, it's a men's podcast. Why are there no Democrats going on Joe Rogan and talking about marijuana legalization? Joe Rogan begs every single person he talks to. He doesn't give a fuck about anything. He's like, yeah, bro, that sounds cool. Aliens? Yeah, maybe. Twin Towers? No way. But like, the moon landing? Flat Earth is fucking stupid, but the moon landing? That's like, he'll fucking go off on anything. We've never had a fucking Democrat go on and just be like, yeah, we're just give us one election cycle and we'll legalize weed, right? Just meet people where they're at. Go to Joe Rogan and talk about weed. Go to the senior audiences, go on C-SPAN and talk about Social Security, right? Go to New York and talk about LGBT and trans issues. Go to Kentucky and talk about, economic success and like point to liberal cities that have, billion-dollar economies and point to failing, hollowing out Republican cities and be like, hey, have you guys noticed like a trend of like liberal cities growing and doing well and succeeding and prosperity being generated and like Republican voter kind of situations all hollowing out and dying and, being abandoned and being propped up by subsidized ass farms? It's like, have you guys noticed that? Like maybe like the Democrats know how to run an economy. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, is that something that makes you suspicious? Like, reach people, just go to people and reach them and deliver useful messaging. It's like how many times I've given 3 or 4 examples of messages that are like, duh, like brain dead fucking messages. Like people are gonna understand this. And we're not doing it. We're just not doing it. So, anyway, that's all for this one. But it was a good one. It was a little more improv-y, a little more chit-chattery. So we'll keep making these, see how it goes. All right, thanks for tuning in.